Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein. This is just going to be kind of uh, a whatever kind of a build here, just to show how fast you can get gifts accelerated on an enemy, and how much damage you can put out quickly. But as this doesn't have extreme amounts of damage, it definitely has a very fast application of damage. Okay. And let's get ourselves back to Chariot Rush here. Go for this. And the rest of it we don't really need at the moment. I guess we can go for this guy. And this one. And let's go. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay, and we'll get some I-Core back here. Go for a Gift Accelerator. What? That hit me? Oh, that hit me. Okay, so as you see there, it's a don't get hit at all. Because if you do get hit, you just don't have any ability there to take the hit. Okay, and even though we are inhibited or leaked, we can we can still put out some damage because of Bridge to Glory, and because of the huge I-Core recovery that we have. So now, if we go for White Mia, we'll have double gift extension. So that would also be useful for this fight with this fella, and it yields the kind of the same thing, but you can get rid of this and go for Hunting Feast and get more I-Core recovery that we didn't have access to before. But Mia, regular Mia gives us another stack of blood-sucking blades, so that's very nice. But here we can just go for this, and we can heal up again. There we go. And we go for this, and Mia will apply her gift extension here, hopefully, when we get into the fight. Okay. And let's go. Here we go. There it is. There's the gift extension. Okay. Oops. And see, again, we just we have no defenses at all. So you definitely don't want to take this build lightly, and you definitely don't want to get hit ever by anybody. But you can do an extremely quick application of all of your gifts in a very, very rapid succession. So yeah, I prefer the regular Mia over the White Mia, simply because she gives us another stack of gift of blood-sucking blades, and the reason we are locked into the Ivory Grace or Snowy Elegance or whatever is because of the fact that you need a high light value for Bridge to Glory to pair with the gifted Brionac, but then you also need a very high dark value to give you a very high drain rating on blood-sucking blades. So look at that. So here we're at 1.86, which is pretty good. And if we use the drain activator, we are at 2.26. So it's pretty good that of how high of a drain rating that we can get. And as you saw, Mia gives us another stack of blood-sucking blades. And then when we use Bridge to Glory, you get about 1087. You get 3/4 of 1450 added to the damage here, which is about 1400, which isn't horrible. But then when we pair up with Mia, you'll see here what we get. It lowers our value, of course, by the base amount of times 75% of that. So we're down a little bit of damage there. and then but that is kind of made up for from these three gifts being executed so quickly that you know, you can't really ignore that, especially when you're adventuring. So if we head on back here, I'll pick up my haze real fast, and then I'll show you how this goes adventuring. So this is how you would boss with it. You would run this build, but then you can also adventure with it, which is pretty cool. That you can indeed do that. So if we let's see, we'll head down this hallway, and we'll kind of see how it'll do in kind of a real world scenario here. So you wouldn't do Mia's gift until later, and here just at the beginning, you would just go
Enemy
for
spotted.
these,
Want to try for an ambush?
and you can see there that we do indeed get pretty good damage out, even though it's not the fastest. It's still pretty good damage. And if we go for these fellas, we will want to do some running attacks and go for a couple of regular attacks here to get some of that ichor back. And if we go for a gift accelerator, that will help us immensely here. There you go. Okay, we'll go for a backstab here. Now we will have to kind of get over here quickly. Whoops. Okay, and if we go for a backstab on her, so you see there 15,000 was kind of a kind of the onslaught that we put out on her. And anytime that we have a stagger on an enemy or something like that, we are able to put them down quickly. And even though this isn't the, you know, most damage output possible, it definitely is an extremely fast application of these gifts. Now, as we head up here, we will be kind of in this area with these crazy guys in here. So we will go ahead and get ourselves going here, and we'll go ahead and pure blood, so we can go for Mia, and we'll go for a gift extension. And since we are just kind of gonna be wanting to damage these guys and get through here, we can go for a couple of these. Okay, and we'll head on in here, and we'll get some ichor. Okay. So you can see there, you can just simply dance around the enemy extremely quick, extremely fast, and you're able to kind of get in and get out. And typically this has you at normal or slow mobility at 42 pounds here on Perseus, but because of Revenant's ambition, it's allowing us to push the envelope to get that quick mobility, so that way we can just have the quick dash. It's not helping us with any of our damage here because of swift destruction and such. That's not really that important because of the Brionic. 20% of 300 is only 60 damage, so it's not really that incredible amount of a boost up there. But as you can see, it's just a fun little build, and if you're interested in doing some very fast gifting with really good ichor recovery and really cheap gifts, you can do this for adventuring, and you can do it for bossing as well. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Maybe use this in your travels, show your friends, whatever. But it's a lot of fun to put out the damage on the enemy very fast. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.